Today, I'm going to show you how you can use a Google document to do blackout poetry instead of doing the blackout poetry on a physical piece of paper. This is another kind of fun way to play around with the words. So you'll want to open a Google Doc, and then your next step is to find the text that you want to use. So you can find most books online. Here is the first chapter from The Outsiders that we read earlier this year. So you could copy and paste some of this text or find text from another book that you like. I have an article about social distancing during the pandemic, and it had some words that I wanted to use for my poem, and so I decided to use this text. It really doesn't matter what your text is about, just kind of look for a few words that you think might be interesting. So I've highlighted the text that I want. To copy it, I'm going to click Control-C and go back to my Google document. And then to paste it, you want to make sure that you do paste without formatting so that you don't have any of the pictures and things that show up. Okay, I could also change the font. I don't really like Arial, so I'm going to change it to this font. All right, now I have my text ready to go. Before I start looking for words, I'm going to go to File, go down to Page Setup. It's in the way of my tool, or my tools are in the way. Go down to Page Setup, and I need to change the page color to something other than white. It usually works best to pick one of these grays in the middle. So I'm going to pick that gray. And now I am ready to start looking for the words that I want to use in my blackout poem. To highlight them, I'm going to use the highlight color. Whoops, first I guess I need to pick a word. So my first word that I want is together. If I double tap, it will select the word, and then I can go up and click on white to highlight it. Okay, now I can keep going back and forth like that. You can also, when one of your words is highlighted that you've highlighted, you can go click on this little paint roller. And when it's activated and it's blue like that, then you can click on any word and it will go ahead and highlight it for you. Okay, so I'm going to spend quite a bit of time doing this next step actually and reading through and looking for words that I want to highlight and looking for words that I want to include in my poem. I'm going to skip, I have that part already done, so I'm going to show you what that looks like now. So I have the words highlighted that I want to include in my poem, and then to do the blackout step next, I'm going to go back to File and back to Page Setup, and I will change my page color to black. And now I can only see the words that I wanted in my poem. Together, hope revealed, love can bolster health, powerful time to be surrounded, safe, secure. And if you want to, you can play around with different colors of fonts. You could play around with different sizes of fonts. There are still quite a few different things that you could try if you choose to do blackout poetry like this. So have fun playing around with your text.